know something that you don't already know. Don't ask me for the answer, just go. Google that shit, yo, Google that shit. Google that shit, don't ask me bitch, just Google that shit. Google that shit, Google that shit. Don't ask me bitch, just Google that shit. Ballerina have ugly feet, women leave off the toilet seat. Why do I bleed from my nose? Why does my husband wear my clothes? Not just like me, what are ways to cure my scabies? Do I have to file? This photo's of a baby, what's really lucky? Who cares? Who cares?
Is it waiting for me on the song with Mary's sister?
That is a very specific question. You need to know something that you don't already know. Don't ask me for the answer, just go. Google that shit, yo, Google that shit. Google that shit, don't ask me bitch, just Google that shit. Google that shit, Google that shit. Don't ask me bitch, just Google that shit. My six questions, the answer is seconds, all you do is click return. And if you're unstucky, just try feeling lucky. There's always more to learn. Who needs habits with Google? Who needs actors with Google? Who needs boyfriends with Google? Who needs anything with Google? Google everything. Google that shit, yo, Google that shit. Google that shit, don't ask me bitch, just Google that shit. Google that shit, Google that shit. Don't ask me bitch, just Google that shit. Google that shit,
Choke my cheeks.
how do I have a baby?
So that was Google That Shit by Tyren Southern. I don't know how to say her name, but yeah, she sings a song. It's amazing. She does a lot of random songs. I've recorded, this is my 4th time recording this video, because the first time apparently I didn't have enough time on my camera. Second time, my computer froze. Third time, which I just recorded a couple seconds ago, the song kept buffering, and now this is my 4th time. Let's hope nothing else bad goes on. So, in the, I kind of already know a little bit what happens, but, yeah. So, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of what's gonna happen in this chapter. Evan will not stop shouting up about Sebastian. So, this is chapter 24. And I don't have to read fast, because literally in the last time I recorded, yesterday when I recorded this, I literally was reading so fast because I had to get this done. Today is literally the 7th of November. It's literally way over past the day. Well, actually, no, it's not. What the heck? Whatever. Forget I just said anything. Sebastian said he loved me. I said happily. I know, Evan. You told me 5 trillion times, Rory reminded me. You could at least be happy for me, I said with about, especially since I kept my promise to you and didn't fuck him last night. I used a dirty F word. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I snapped the hand in my mouth. Fuck, Rory said. Rory Connor Kelly, you just said the bad F word 3 times, I cried in horror. Sorry, Mom, Rory said sarcastically, rolling his eyes. I'll tell your mother on you. I'll also tell her while your name is ugly, it is very fun to say. Rory Connor Kelly. Rory Connor Kelly. Rory Connor Kelly. It was literally a tongue twister when I tried to record this. I chanted happily. You had some fun with that, Evander, Rory said, smirking when I whacked him in the arm and pouted. Evan, I said sternly, whacking my arm again. I'm gonna legally change my name to just Evan. You know you won't, Rory said, smacking the hand as it went to get him again. I don't have to. My boyfriend loves me, I said joyfully. That had nothing to do with what we were talking about, and you just wanted to say it again, Rory said with a sigh. Psh, no. That totally fits our conversation. Sebastian Amzo loves me. I began to bounce up and down as we walked to our lockers. Love. Yep, you're definitely gay, Rory said, shaking his head. But my gay boyfriend loves me, so that's okay, I said happily. Indeed I do. I smiled widely and spun around to face an amusing-looking Sebastian. He held out his arms and I jumped into them, kissing him as I wrapped my arms around his neck. Sorry, Rory, he said apologetically, flashing Rory a smile. I can't control what he says about me, or how often he talks about me. I don't talk about you that much, I said, rolling my eyes. Evan, he's all you ever talk about, Rory grumbled. Lies, I talk about other things besides Sebastian. Speaking of Sebastian, did you know he's in love with me? I smiled happily and kissed Sebastian. Come on, I better get away from Rory before we make him mad, he said with a laugh, grabbing my hand and kissing my cheek. Too late for that, Rory grumbled. Sebastian pulled me away from him and out into the main lobby. I grinned up at him, Sebastian, and squeezed my hand. Say it, I said eagerly. I love you, Evan, he said, laughing a little. That's what I like to hear, I said smugly, kissing him. I turned to keep walking and jumped a little, hiding behind Sebastian. Jason and Kyle were watching me. Leaning against the wall together. Jason smirked at me, a knowing look in his eyes. Oh my god, they were gonna kill me soon. Maybe I should just tell Sebastian now that they were gonna go after Rory. It's Rory's fault. I still have my virginity after all. Huh, maybe they would decide Rory's a better punching bag than me. That they would leave me alone for good. Yeah, that could work. That could definitely work. Evan, calm down. They're not gonna hurt you, I promise. Sebastian said, offering me a reassuring smile. Psh, I'm not scared, Jason and Kyle. They're pathetic. You'd have to be twice as pathetic to be afraid that they're gonna beat your face in. I'm not that something caught my ankle and I stumbled forward, losing my grip on Sebastian, and began descending toward the ground. And just prayed that they didn't break my attractive face. Arms wrapped around my waist, then Sebastian pulled me up into his arms. He studied me before frowning deeply, concerned in his eyes. Are you okay, Evan? Yes, totally fine. Wasn't about to break my face, he said, clutching Sebastian's arm for dear life. I could have just died, Sebastian died. Sebastian ignored me and glared at someone. I turned and yelped in surprise. Sebastian's tightening his hold on me. Jason, I could assume that was an accident and let you go. Or I can accept that you did that on purpose and I can hurt you, Sebastian said, in his calm composure returning. Jason, who was standing way too close for comfort, snickered. You won't do shit to me, pretty boy. You don't want to get in trouble. It would ruin your perfect reputation, he said, smirking. Sebastian returned the smirk. A dangerous look flashed through his eyes. You're right. I hate for people to get an assumption that I rely on violence. However, let's say I caught you outside of school with no one else around you except your pathetic best friend there. And let's also say I just happened to let it slip to Rory that you two are going after Evan again. That wouldn't be very pleasant, now would it? Jason glared at Sebastian. Kyle, who was standing slightly behind Jason, glared as well. Jace, he's not worth it. Neither of them are. Let's go, Kyle grumbled. Yeah, just get out of here, you weirdo and fetish for looking for news of yourself, I said, narrowing my eyes to Jason. What? Jason asked, looking truly confused. Seriously, you're weird, Evan. You have problems, and just because your dad works at the school, it doesn't mean I'm afraid to hit you here. So just shut your damn mouth. Sebastian pulled me so I was behind him. I'm getting very, very impatient with you, Jason. If you so much as look at Evan again, I won't make you regret it, he said, gripping Jason's shirt tightly and getting right into it. I highly recommend that you don't piss me off. You're just another faggot, Sebastian. Jason hissed through I couldn't see the fear. Jason hissed through, though I could see the fear in his eyes. Sebastian thought, I really don't like that word, but have it your way. I've warned you, and I won't warn you again. I won't warn you again next time. Next time you bother Evan, there will be consequences, and I can promise you, you won't like them. He released Jason, shoving him backwards into Kyle. Kyle studied him, and then the two glared at us before hurrying off together. You're so politely terrifying, I said, Sebastian in awe. I said, staring at Sebastian in awe. He chuckled and pulled me into his arms, kissing me. I wasn't about to stoop to their level of angry threats, but I meant what I said. So tell me if they're giving you any more trouble, he said. I nodded, and the bell rang, making me jump. I kissed Sebastian deeply and gave him a goofy grin. I enjoy how protective you are, I announced, but I have to go to class. See you at lunch. Oh, sexy boyfriend of mine. I gave him a little wave before heading to class. When lunch came around, I hurried to the lunch table, dragging Rory with me. We sat across from Sebastian and Murphy. I watched them curiously. They were arguing about something. Oh, maybe Murphy had admitted that he found me attractive, and Sebastian and him, whatever, were fighting over me. My dashing good looks were a double-edged sword. On one hand, I was attractive. Duh. On the other, I was too attractive for my own good. My physical appearance ruined friendships and relationship. You guys can stop arguing over me, I said, reaching over and patting Sebastian's hand sympathetically. What? Murphy asked the confusion, turning to face me. You can stop arguing over me, I repeated. Murphy I understand that you want me because I'm sexy. I'm not leaving Sebastian for your ugly ass. Evan, I'm straight and I'm not ugly, Murphy whined and pouted. If you're not Sebastian, you're automatically ugly in Evan's eyes, Rory said, rolling his eyes. Well, that's a given, but you really are unattractive, Rory. I mean, what's with that haircut you have? Your bangs are uneven. I said, flicking his uneven bangs out of his face. You are the stereotypical gay. I hate you. My hair is fine, Rory. I hate you. My hair is fine, Rory said, smacking my hand away from his hair. Evan, I don't know why you keep calling Rory unattractive. He's really not. Sebastian said, watching me in amusement. Oh, now you want to cheat me with my best friend, huh? I knew you were trying to take it from me, Rory. You are a shitty best friend, I cried, smacking Rory in the face. He reached out to hit me back, but Sebastian's long arm shot out and gripped Rory's wrist firmly. Rory sighed in annoyance and glared at Sebastian. Control that obnoxious thing you call your boyfriend, he growled, yanking his wrist out of Sebastian's grip. I'm going to ask you that you don't hit Evan, no matter how much he deserves it. It won't make me happy, Sebastian said, his arm falling back to his side, a grin on his face. So what were you and Murphy arguing about if it didn't have to do with me? I asked, ignoring my pissed off best friend. Psh, he'll get over himself. He deserves to be smacked for trying to take my man from me. Just over who the word substitute is. Murphy said, rolling his eyes. We had Mr. G last period. Just his name should give away the fact that he's a fat asshole. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know. I said, furrowing my brow. Ew, that's an ugly name. But so is Rory. Too many awkward places ours. Too awkward placed ours. Rory smacked my arm, ignoring the glare that yearned for Sebastian. Shut up, Evander, he grumbled. Hey now, that was mean, I said with the thought. You guys are the worst best friend ever, Sebastian said, raising eyebrows. We're good best friends. Rory just, was hard to deal with. His ugly name, his odd-shaped face, his horrible haircuts. His shady personality, it's a lot to handle. I should get an award for putting up with him, I said with a sigh. You're being a drama queen again, and if anyone deserves an award for putting up with someone, it's me. Do you know how obnoxious you get? You're okay for the first 10 seconds. And then you open your mouth, and then it all goes downhill from there, Rory said, glaring at me. I opened my mouth to tell him off, but the bell explodes, making me jump. Damn it! That bell always makes me jump. Did it think I was a frog or something? Because I could assure you it wasn't. I do a lot of things with my tongue, but catching bugs, not one of them. One of those things. And I didn't have gross stomach. Huh, now that I think about it, Rory was kind of like a frog. Evan, come on, Sebastian said, grabbing my hand and pulling me out of my seat. Stop sitting there and smiling at the ceiling. It's creeping me out. You're like a frog. Ugly, slimy, and disgusting, I said, turning to Rory and smiling pleasantly. I'm glad I made that connection. Get him away from me before I strangle him, Rory said. Rory snarled at Sebastian. Sebastian sighed and dragged me away from Rory, walking me to class, kissing me deeply. I love you, Evan. Are you going to Murphy's house after school? Right? Sebastian said, asking, hugging me. I nodded happily. Yes, sir, I am. And don't worry, Sebastian. I'll protect you from Liam and Celia, I promise. I said, patting his head. Thank you. I'll feel so safe knowing that you're protecting me from a small child and a harmless girl, Sebastian said. Good, I said, pecking his lips before going to class. The day crawled until the final bell rang. I hurried to my locker and grabbed my stuff before skipping my way over to Rory's locker. Hurry up, I said impatiently as I watched him exchange books. Rory sighed and zipped up his backpack and slung it over his shoulder. He shut his locker and glared at me. Why can't you just ride there with Sebastian, he asked in annoyance. Don't question me, fool, I cried, glaring back to him. Now let's go, go, go! I grabbed his wrist and dragged him down the hallway and out of the school. We went down to the parking lot and got in the car. This is why I ride with you, because I get to control the radio, I said cheerfully, turning on Ann Lambert. Oh, I want naked love. That's disturbing, and I want to listen to... I don't know how to say that. It's Alesana. Rory said, pulling me out of the parking lot and taking off towards Murphy's house. Too bad we're listening to Ann Lambert, I argue. I turned up the music even higher and singing along with it. We pulled into Murphy's driveway and got out of the car together. Murphy's mom let us in and we went downstairs to the basement. Take him, save my sanity, take him. Rory begged, shoving me to Sebastian. Shoving me to Sebastian. Sebastian caught me easily and pulled me onto his lap and sat on the couch. Happily, he said, kissing my cheek. Rory grumbled out a string of curse words as he dropped next to Murphy on the couch. I prodded him. You and your naughty words, I said, shaking my head. Your mother would be ashamed, Rory, countered Kelly. Evan, stop talking before I hurt you, Rory grumbled, rubbing his temples. Evan, let me distract you, Sebastian. What? My question was caught by Sebastian's lips on mine. Oh yeah, I definitely like Sebastian's distractions. They were nice. I kissed him back. He lit my bottom lip. I opened my mouth, laying his tongue in. Our tongues rubbed together and playful. And I tangled my hands in Sebastian's hair, pulling him closer to me. His arms wrapped around my waist. Ew! We pulled away from each other and glared at a little menace standing at the bottom of the stairs. Liam pointed at us. Sebastian, you guys were kissing, he asked in disgust. Kissing is gross. I guarantee he turns out to be a male stripper, I grumbled. Let my hands leave Sebastian's hair. I wrapped my arms around his neck and continued to glare at the frickin' brat, who had so rudely interrupted us. Evan, Murphy cried, trying not to laugh. Don't say that about my little brother. Liam bounced over and pounded me. Move, he commanded. Make me, I challenged. Liam gripped my arm and yanked me out of Sebastian. I crouched on the floor and stared at Liam in disbelief, as he gave me a smug grin and hopped on Sebastian's lap. Hey, Sebby, he agreed brightly. Liam, you just threw my boyfriend. Sebastian said, coughing into his arms to disguise a laugh. That was rude of you. Aw, it's okay, Sebby, Liam said, waving his hands at us. No one likes him anyways. You frickin' brat, I grumbled, pushing myself into the same position. I totally let you do that. I'm not weaker than a 7-year-old child, I swear. Sebastian, don't listen to his lies. I let him throw me so that he could feel good about himself. I am a good person. Sebastian laughed and stood up with Liam in his arms. He set Liam down and offered his hand to me. I took it and he pulled me to my feet, kissing my cheek. Yes, I can tell you love children and you want to help boost your self-esteem, he said. Spurging and hugging me, he took his hand. He took my hand in his. We'll be right back, he said, pulling me upstairs and down the hall into Murphy's bedroom. He shut the door and locked it before pulling me over to Murphy's bed. We lay down and cuddled together. Sorry, I just wanted a little alone time with you without Liam nearly killing you, Sebastian said, kissing me. I lied, doing it on purpose. I lied, proudly. Right, Sebastian said, fooled by my incredible lying skills. He wrapped his arms around me and rested my head on his chest. I had never been so happy in my entire life. Cuddling with Sebastian just made me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. Holy shit, I was gay. I love you so much, Evan. Sebastian whispered, pressing his lips onto mine. I love you too, Sebastian. I said the words, coming honestly and easily. I knew somewhere along the way I had really fallen in love with Sebastian. Not just his looks either. I love his personality. I love how caring and sweet he was. I loved how protective he was. Love everything about Sebastian Angelo. So I'm glad you kissed me that day in the classroom, the day I found out I was gay, Sebastian said. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be here together right now. We wouldn't? I asked, frowning. Sebastian shook his head. Of course we wouldn't. I had been lying to myself about my feelings for you. You had just been a game to me. A way to entertain my set. He snapped his mouth shut before I slapped his hand over it. My eyes widened. I looked at him, suddenly feeling hurt. It was just a game to you, I whispered. Sebastian slowly pulled his hands away from my mouth. Eva, that's not what I meant, he said miserably. I mean... what, Sebastian? I was entertaining, fun to play with. So that day in the locker room, that was just you seeing how hard you could get me before you walked away? I asked, hurt and anger rising in me. Yes, he said, dropping his gaze from me. But I really did fall in love with you, Evan. I admit starting out just amusement, but I swear, it's not that anymore. He brought his eyes back to mine. I found myself staring to get stuck in those beautiful eyes. Sebastian shifted and crawled on top of me, pressing his body against mine, holding my gaze steadily. Evan, don't be mad, he whispered. His hot breath on my neck. It started out as entertaining, but ended up as real feelings. You just weren't the kind of guy I thought I would fall for. You were loud, weird, idiotic, and obnoxious, but I love those things about you, so please don't be mad. I shut my eyes tightly. Stop it, I cried, shoving Sebastian off me. Stop using your eyes on me like that. I got off bed and headed towards the door. Sebastian grabbed my arm and tried to turn to face him. Evan, wait! Please, can we talk about this? He asked, sounding highly upset. There's nothing to talk about. I snapped, trying to yank my arm out of his grip. You're being overdramatic about it, Evan, Sebastian cried. What am I being overdramatic about, Sebastian? Huh? The fact that I was just a fucking game to you? That's right, you made me mad enough that you used the naughty F word. I yelled, ripping my arm out of his grip, letting myself out of Murphy's room. Evan, come back, Sebastian said, hurrying to catch up to me. Leave me alone, I said, my anger masking the pain I felt. Just leave me alone, Sebastian. I'm not a game. I'm not a source of amusement. I have feelings. I felt my emotions threatening to choke me. Just because I say stupid things doesn't mean that I don't have feelings. You can just play with me, I whispered, shoving him down and going down to the basement. Evan, what happened? Murphy asked in concern. Rory, take me home, I mumbled. Rory got up and grabbed his car keys and came over to me and nodded. We began to walk up the stairs, ignoring Murphy calling after us. Evan, please don't leave. Please, I'm sorry, Sebastian said, moving towards me with a deep frown on his face. Rory shoved him out of the way, him away from me roughly. I told you, he growled. Rory grabbed my arm and dragged me out of Murphy's house. We got in the car and he pulled out of the driveway, taking off towards my house. I remained silent the whole way home. Rory got out of the car. I copied him. We went to my house together. Evan, you're home early, my mom said, turning around curiously. Oh, I missed a line. My bad. I remained silent the whole way home. Rory got out of the car and I copied him. We went into my house together. Huh, whatever. Evan, you're home early, my mom said, turning around curiously. Evan, what's wrong? She asked in concern, noticing my expression. Nothing, I whispered, grabbing Rory's hand and dragging him down the hallway and in my bedroom before my mom could question me. I locked my bedroom door and turned. I looked up at Rory, pleading with eyes, and he sighed and held out his arms. I moved into them, hugging me tightly. I hugged him back, felt my eyes starting to water. I was just a game to him, Rory. I loved him, and I was just a game to him, I choked out. Let's go to bed. I'm tired, Rory said, leaning me over the bed. We laid down. I clutched at Rory. I didn't want him to be alone. My chest hurt so bad right now. I just watched someone. Here's from me. Roy turned the lights off, and I buried my face against his shoulder. I tried to hold back the flood building inside me. I stepped and Rory slung an arm over me. He really did love him. I really did love him, Rory, I whimpered. The locker room, the bathroom, outside Ty's grill. It was just a game, just seeing how I would react. I can't believe I fell for it. I squeezed my eyes shut tightly. I didn't want to think about Sebastian. I didn't want to think about anything. I didn't want to think about the fact I still love him, or the fact that he just used me for shits and giggles. I just wanted this pain in my chest to go away. Oh, this is not the end. Not the end. So do you guys think Evan reacted, or do you think he had every right to be pissed at Sebastian? That's the question of the video. Do you guys think Evan was overreacted, or do you think that he had every right to be pissed at Sebastian? If I was Evan, yeah, I would be. I have every right to be pissed at Sebastian. Of course I would. If some guy used me, what's the deal in even being in a relationship? If a guy uses you, like, why would you ever want to be with him? So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm really mad. I recorded this video so many times. 24 minutes. Huh, this one's gone by a little bit slower, but still really fast. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, whenever you guys are watching this. And until next time, gay is okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah!